In order to verify his guess, Cage copied down all the remaining numbers, and then he searched the internet according to the dates. But to his surprise, the dates all corresponded to a disaster. Even the death toll was the same. It was a shock to Cage. This paper came from 50 years ago. This piece of paper is from 50 years ago. Whoever wrote these numbers, how did he know about the disasters of recent decades? However, the next day, Cage told his colleague John about it. He stated, "There are 3 more disasters yet to come. The first is somewhere tomorrow, where 81 people will die." But John, when he heard it, thought Cage was full of shit, even though he questioned it. What does the number after the death toll mean? Cage didn't get it either, but he believed the numbers were not a coincidence. He wanted John to help him analyze the next disaster site. That might help prevent another tragedy. But John didn't believe Cage. He even scolded him. Cage had to figure it out on his own. When he got home, he stayed in front of the TV. He wanted to see if there would be a disaster. In the early hours of the morning, he began to watch the news from around the world, but he watched the news all night long. Cage hadn't seen any reports of disaster. It seems he was overthinking it. Just as Cage was driving to work, there was a traffic jam on the way to work, so he took advantage of the traffic jam. Cage called John. He apologized to John that he shouldn't have gotten mad at him and that the prophecy was false. There was no catastrophe today. But just then, Cage suddenly noticed the latitude on the navigator, a number he'd seen somewhere before. Kage quickly took out the piece of paper, and sure enough, he found the same number as the navigator. Turns out the number after the death toll is the latitude. If that's the case, he's at the exact spot where the disaster happened. Was the traffic jam caused by the accident in front of him? So Cage got out of the car to check it out. He found out that there was a traffic accident up ahead, but there were no casualties. But then he said, the policeman looked behind him in horror. Then he ran for his life. Cage turned his head and looked. A big plane was flying straight into the ground.